Alright guys, so right here we have the Glenfield Model 75, and I'll be showing you me like transforming this gun. Like, as you see, there's just a little piece of wood there for the sight elevation. Kind of got some rust in there. Gonna fine up that wood stock, but yeah, this is it right at the beginning. Nothing done to it. All right. So guys, we created this little wood piece here to fit right into here in the stock because there was a gap there between the barrel and the front of the stock. So we're gonna like glue that in there so then there's no gap. And so yeah, I just saw that all up. It's got the saws and stuff. But that's that. Now let's go check out the degreased parts. Alright, so these are the degreased parts, and before I actually started filming this, I took the whole gun apart. So these are all the parts, because some parts we're just gonna like clean up, you know. But as you see, it's like so rusty. Like there's bluing like where the stock is. Inside of it, all rusty. You got all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna fix up all this. Blast it, Cerakote it. Make the wood stock look nicer. But that's what we got so far. So just keep watching and you'll see what we turn this thing into. Okay guys, so right here we are grinding off the rust pitting with this thing. So like, as you see, I've already grinded a lot of it off. And like we can get this part here. And then, but like under here, you can see that's just like nice because that's where the stock was. So that's why there's not much down there. There's some up here. But yeah, cause you don't want that rust pitting on there. Kind of makes it look trashy. So guys, right here we baked the green on it. And now we're taking black paint, and if you spray it down with black paint so that it's really wet, and then if you take a rag with acetone on it and then wipe it off, it'll like look like battle worn. So here we go. Good?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so right here we are going to laser on the TacTi 14 logo, and that yellow stuff you see there is actually stencil, so that when we laser it on, it'll like take away the stencil, so then we can paint it and then peel off the stencil, and there's still that battle worn green on there. Alright, well here we go, I guess. See, it's lasering it through. on the stock, we sanded the whole thing down, and then as you can see, there's like some black spots on it. We did that after we sanded it down. We took a torch and kind of like burned it, and now we're putting on varnish. We already put the first coat on, so now we have to sand it down with steel wool, and I think the sand looks pretty cool already. Alright guys, so now we're assembling the parts since we already got them all Cerakoted, and we just did the safety. We painted that nice red, really smooth, and now we're gonna put the trigger in. So you gotta set your trigger down in here, and then put your spring in there, and then you take this pin and kind of get it into there, and then you just kind of hold your trigger up and wiggle it into the hole. It's kind of hard. And then once you got that, then you just push it through, and you take your hammer and just hammer it in there. So guys, we finished with the stock. We got it all varnished, and then we buffed it, and now we're just putting the gum back together. See, we got the whole assembly together, and right now I'm screwing on the butt pad. So let's do that. That's one. That's two. So yeah, I mean, it looks a lot better than it did at the start. We got a lot of progress on this thing. All right, guys, we did it. Finished it. Functions properly. Looks really nice. Got Tactile 14 on it and everything. Yeah. It's awesome. Okay, let's give it a test fire. So, we gotta send the bolt forward, but then we also gotta charge it. Take off the safety, aim down range, fire. Right now we're gonna go rapid fire. So, we're out when you hear that click. Yep, pretty cool.